We got the new season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So I try not to be too critical of things. Let me take a little sip of water here. I try not to be like a critical person. I generally, really want to enjoy things, but I wasn't too blown away by this season of It's Always Sunny. I was pretty happy with the last few seasons they did. I felt like they had a lot of really good episodes, and there's a few really good episodes in this one. And I know like it's probably like a subjective thing. Like I feel like maybe like there's just things I'm not finding funny right now. Maybe if I rewatch it, I'll enjoy it a little bit more. But just not as much like not that many laugh out loud moments I was hoping for. Like I rewatch. I'm on like my third rewatch of It's Always Sunny, and there's so many moments where I still laugh out loud because of just how absurd they act or like the situations they put themselves in. And I just felt like there wasn't a whole lot of that this season. I mean, I was actually pretty pleasantly surprised by the Abbott Elementary episode. I felt like they did a lot of funny stuff with that I thought was cool. And then they had like the Frank is in a coma episode, which had some cool moment, like some fun moments in it. I liked the little like paths everyone went down in that one. And then the EMT episode I thought was really good. But like there was like a future leadership one or something like that. I didn't really get into that one. Some of the other episodes in between there, I just wasn't that into. Like the overage drinking one, like I don't know what they were thinking. Like I felt like they really should have like really leaned into that premise more. Like usually it's funny because they make the same mistakes over and over again, and I felt like they didn't really like have the guts to do anything there with that episode. Maybe it just had to do with just like who was available and stuff. Like I wanted to see more of the returning characters from the season one. Like I wanted to see like more of them interacting with the gang, but I think they were just in like two scenes, and then the rest of the episode it's like them. It has to do with like their kids or whatever. It's just weird. I don't know. And then like the finale, the Bachelor thing, like I wasn't as many funny moments in that as I was hoping there would be, considering that Frank wasn't in like some of the earlier episodes as much. He I felt like there were some funny moments, but I just was really hoping for like some really really nuts stuff to happen. And I guess I was just kind of like, but I don't know. I did watch each episode at least a couple times and try to get into it, but I don't know. It just wasn't hitting me. That doesn't mean I want the show to end or anything. I just I I recognize that it's hard to keep a show like this on the same level of funny for how long they've been doing it, but you know, I just I don't know if I'm just getting crankier as I get older, but yeah, that was kind of like a lower thing that I've watched, thing that I haven't enjoyed as much. So, but I still recommend you go watch it. I'm one of those guys. I say go back and watch season one, and I tell people it gets better as it goes on. I know a lot of people are just like, wait, just start at season two because that's when Danny DeVito joins. But to me, season one is still just so off the wall and insane that I love it.